Welcome back, friends. If you are new here, my name is Sandy Place, and this is my channel where I do pretty much anything I feel like doing. I don't want to be put into a box. Anyway, Melt is now new on Sephora. They've partnered together, and I think this is the first time it's happened. I was scrolling through Sephora, I saw it, and I was so excited. Last year, I bought the 27 palette, and you know, I was really excited because I was turning 27, and you know, in 2 months I'm gonna be 28. So I was really excited about this 27 palette. I felt like it was a sign. So if you're interested to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so where I wanna start before I get into the tutorial is swatches. You're gonna see later on in the video that this one particular shimmer just cracked everywhere. Well, since that's the future, I just did it again all over my pants. Okay, so I wanna do some swatches. I thought I was recording them, then I realized that I wasn't. So I'm just gonna show you really quick what I have on my arm. This is Naked Sleep. This is Downtown. This is Nip Slip. Moxie. This is One More Thing. I skipped the shimmer because the shimmer is just breaking apart. Let me just do it really lightly, because if you could see here, it's like crumbling. But I'll try just for you guys. I'll put it right here. It's really pretty. I'll do a close-up later of all of these. I never intended this to be such a mess. All right, the next one I'm gonna do is Thick. These are so soft. I'm just gonna do that right here. Wow, that's pretty. It's really creamy, to be honest. I really like that. It's a really good quality shadow. And then Vegas Past is the other shimmer. Bear with me. I'm gonna do that up here. Vegas Past. And then let's move on to Whiskey Neat. Whiskey Neat. That's this like mocha color. Oh, I haven't actually dipped into that one yet. Look at that. And then I'll put that over here. Ew, that was a really bad swatch. Don't come for me, guys. I'm not a swatch artist. And then, last but certainly not least, Moonchild. I like this one. Pretty. Okay, I'll do a close-up. Okay, for some specs on this palette. It is $58 on the Sephora website. It's currently available online only. It will be available in stores June 7th. It's $58, which is steep. It's a lot. It's a lot for an eyeshadow palette, especially when you can get Urban Decay palette for less and have more shades. But the quality is there in the mattes, at least. I mean, I like the shimmers. As you can see, I'm not a makeup artist, and I was able to blend those shades like a dream. I absolutely love this palette. I really, really do. Since there's 10 shades, I will give this palette an 8 out of 10, just because 2 of them did me wrong. Did my pants wrong, did my carpet wrong. But yeah, $58, 10 shades, Sephora, June 7th in stores. So I'm going to start by showing you these colors. like this. I have my base on, and I like, these are the shimmers. I think they rose up a little bit, maybe from moisture or humidity, and then smashed back down. But as you can see, the palette's pretty brand new. I haven't really dipped into it very much. So I think I want to experiment. I want to do a fun look using this palette, and I don't want to hold back. So we're going to have fun today. Worst thing that can happen is it would be a really bad look. But we're going to go for it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this first shade here, Naked Sleep. Let me see if I can bring you in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Welcome. Welcome. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dap into Naked Sleep and then just start blending that into the crease. Oh my gosh, my last vlog, all I said was Game of Thrones, and I didn't want to get into it because I didn't know how many people had watched the finale. But if you haven't, I'm not going to give anything away, but I'm still just sort of reeling from everything that happened in the last season. It was just, I feel like it went by so fast. I'm not ready for Game of Thrones to be over. I think I may go back later and rewatch the entire series all over again. I'm not going to do that now, though. I want to find a new show. I would love some show suggestions. I was very curious about watching, I don't remember what it's called. I don't know if it's Westworld. I think it might be Westworld. All right, let's see. What should we do next? Should we go bold? I'm tempted to go into Moonchild just because that's when my birthday is July. So technically I'm a Moonchild, but I'm really feeling this like orangey shade. I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna step out of my comfort zone. I'm gonna take a pointy brush and dip into Downtown and see how that is. You know, I'm not a makeup artist. I didn't go to makeup school. I didn't ever have clients. So I'm kind of just going with the flow here. Give me a break. We're learning together. I just really wanted to dip back into this palette because I honestly forgot that I had it. And now that it's on Sephora, I feel like people are gonna be more tempted to, you know, pick it up. And I know that the Gemini palette was sold out rather quickly. And I feel like now that it's back on the website, more people are gonna want it. I don't have that palette. I don't really plan to buy it either. Seeing as how I already don't have it. And I wasn't really, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the yellows in there, but I don't feel like that's something that I would really use all the time. I mean, especially since I spent the money to buy the 27 palette and I honestly barely reached for it. Do you need to go outside? Sorry, my dog is sitting right there. Do you need to go outside? Guess he's gonna stay there then. Anyway, yeah, I didn't like not reach for it because I didn't like it. I honestly just got distracted by the Born to Run palette, and that palette is so universal. I could honestly use it every single day for any occasion. How do like those beauty gurus just get so good? Can you not puke? Don't puke. Go outside. Go outside. Go. Run. Run. Oh. Okay, I'm back. I tried to give him a treat and he didn't want it. So I'm really hoping he's not sick because that'll put a little bit of a damper on my day. That's for sure. I'm just trying to blend this color in. It's not that it's hard to blend, it's that I am not a professional. You know, I could be even using the wrong brush, for all I know. dip into Moonchild now. Like one dab into Moonchild, same brush. And then I'm going to just along the lash line, just kind of dab. Another dab. And I'm just going to go slightly on the lash line. I wonder if this would probably be easier with a different brush. I think that looks okay. Don't come for me if you're a professional and you know that I'm not. And when I say don't come for me, that actually means you can't. I feel like that's the rules of YouTube. As soon as somebody says don't come for me, you really can't come for them. Let's mix Nip Slip with Naked Sleep. And see if I could just blend out some of this mess. Because let's be honest, this is looking just all sorts of unblended. Maybe if I just blend. I think I'm gonna take one of these shimmers. I mean, there's only two. The first one is, oh, look at what just happened. Oh, that's all over my carpet. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so soft. It like rose all the way up, and when I pushed into it, it just crumbled and got into my carpet. That can't be a good sign. Next one, the next one is Vegas Past, but I'm just gonna like push down really hard and just press it in so that it doesn't crumble on me like the other one. I wonder what made this just rise all the way up. Maybe there's like a pressing issue with these shimmers, because the other ones are pressed in and I haven't had an issue with the mattes. It's just the shimmers, like, I just pressed it in really hard as I could. I've never been one to waste a shimmer eyeshadow. Let me just press that in. Ever. Oh my gosh. And like, look, I still have so much on my, the fallout is, can you see? Look at that. To be honest, I'm feeling this look, guys. Let's do the bottom. Used almost all of them. So I'm gonna dip into Moxie again. These shadows are, there's a really great color payoff. I mean, if the shimmers hadn't like risen completely up, I think I'd be able to give this a 10 out of 10. I want to take a little bit more of this Moonchild shade at the end, the one I was afraid to dip into, and I'm going to mix it a little bit with Thick that we hadn't dipped into yet, just so I could, just for the sake of this video. I'm going to press it on the outer corner. The outer V, just press. This is the Wayne Goss number 18. So maybe if I take that and just sort of blend. It's already such a difference with this. And oh wow. Does that already look better? It really does. Okay, so I'm gonna take Moonchild with this same Wayne Goss 18, and I'm just gonna go underneath the lower lash line. You take a little bit more of this Scary Gold, just press a little bit, ever so gently, and just put that right in the center to kind of fix what I maybe blended out ever so slightly. I'll attempt to do a liner. I think I'm gonna take Rococo by Marc Jacobs. If I can be that girl. 100% that bitch. Even when I'm crying crazy. Yeah, I got eyeshadow problems, that's the human in me. Bling bling, then I add a shimmer, that's the goddess in me. Coulda had a bad bitch. Can't believe I just tried to make a song out of this eyeshadow look. That's gonna have to be okay for now. It doesn't look good, but it's gonna have to be okay for now because my eyes are not happy. All right, so I think I'm gonna do this gold just for fun. Just, you know, because we can. And put that in my waterline. All right, I'm into that. I really like this marigold one. It's really fun. And that's all you get. Thank you for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, again, I appreciate you. You're the real MVP. That's it. I think overall with this palette, I really love the mattes. If the shimmers worked better, if they didn't crumble all over my carpet and my pants, I think I would give this palette a 10 out of 10. But because of the shimmers, it's gonna have to be an 8 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching again. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.